Hello, curious hearts! Welcome to Julie's channel. Former TLC star Josh's CP appeal case has officially been terminated, as the disgraced star still has 9 years left in his prison sentence. Josh, 35, was sentenced to 151 months in federal prison in May 2022 and has been serving his time at FCI Seagoville near Dallas, Texas. Josh's legal team filed an appeal to the guilty verdict and requested a new trial, though the federal appeals court upheld Josh's conviction. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal a mandate, which is an official order, has been issued in his case on October 5, 2023. The Court of Appeals defines a mandate. Upon issuance of the mandate, the jurisdiction of the Court of Appeals over the case terminates, and the district court acquires jurisdiction to implement the mandate. The appellate court notifies the lower court of the final decision. Josh's lawyer, Justin Gelfand, filed an appeal to overturn the conviction and have a new trial in October 2022. He argued that federal agents allegedly seized Josh's phone when he tried to contact his attorney during a raid at his car lot a year and a half before the arrest, as he spoke to the agents without counsel present. Gelfand and the prosecution's Joshua Handel faced off during an appeal hearing in Kansas City, Missouri on February 16. As the U.S. Sun previously reported, Josh's lawyer argued that federal agents allegedly seized his phone when he tried to contact his attorney during a raid at his car lot. Gelfand said in court, takes out his phone, physically puts it to his ear, for the purpose of contacting his legal counsel. Federal agents physically took the phone out of his hand and deprived him of the ability to communicate with his legal counsel. He was told he was free to go. No reasonable person in his shoes at that time would believe that. When the judge asked if Josh could have gone to another business to make a phone call, Gelfand replied, "This lot was accessible only by a highway with no sidewalk, it was in the middle of nowhere. There was nowhere to go. The vehicle he came in was searched, he had no access to it. The keys to the other vehicles in the car lot were in the office. He wouldn't be allowed to enter without an escort." Handel for the prosecution replied, "Mr. Duggar was not in custody at any point during the search of the used car lot. Mr. Duggar was repeatedly told he was not in custody and was free to leave. He said his wife was pregnant and expecting soon. He may have to leave in order to contact her. The agent said that's perfectly fine. Mr. Duggar did leave the scene at a time of his choosing and without being arrested. Mr. Duggar voluntarily ended the interview. He was not arrested until a year and a half later." The judge said after hearing both sides, "I am a little concerned though. The agent knew he was trying to call his counsel. It appears that might have been the only way he could have done so. It does concern me when someone makes an attempt to contact counsel, and is unable to call counsel because there is no alternative way to do it. I've never seen that before." Also during the hearing, Gelfand brought up Josh's employee, Caleb Williams, who he claims could have committed the crime. Gelfand said, Caleb Williams worked at Wholesale Motor Cars, which is the scene of the alleged crime. He regularly used the only computer, the HP computer, for purposes that had nothing to do with Wholesale Motor Cars or Josh. He texted Mr. Duggar on May 7, approximately a week before the alleged crime, offering to go watch the lot. The FO.